Hello. I don't really know what I'm going to call this channel. I'm always changing my name, but basically, I'm a guy. I'm addicted to porn. And I like to document my struggle with it. If you've been following me on my previous videos I've had on this channel, you know that, I would start and then I would stop. But basically, I have 20 days today. 20 complete days free from porn, free from masturbation. And, I do feel great. I feel really good. One thing that I feel just as much as good is on guard. This is a 24-hour struggle. It's a 24-hour thing that it's an addiction. It wants to see me fail. And so far, most of my life, it's succeeded. But what have I done differently this time than all the million other times? You know what? I really could not answer that. All I know is that I'm taking it one day at a time. Literally, I'm not trying to get into the future. If my mind starts slipping, I get my ass right back into check, right here, right now, and I focus at the task at hand. So basically, I'm just making sure I'm focused. I'm definitely keeping my hands busy. There's no way I can ever say I'm bored. So what's a typical day for me? To show you, there's no fucking possible way I can be bored. So, my alarm goes off at, on average, 2:30 a.m. And I get up. I immediately ingest some caffeine. Take a few vitamins, whatever. And I get straight to work on my company that I'm building. I work on that for a good hour and a half to 2 hours. And I then stop to get ready for my day job. I work construction, and that pays the bills. That's where my income comes from right now. And it's not something I want to do for much longer, but it works for now. I'm there for hold on. So I get ready for work. I drive. I'm usually driving at least an hour out of town. Get to the job. Get off around 2:30 or 3. Get off, hour back home. On Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays during the work week, I'm at the gym then, and get home. By the time I get home, my wife's already there. Take a shower, clean up, empty my lunchbox, spend the rest of my night with my wife. We watch the shows that we love. We spend some quality time. On the days that I don't work out, gym, on Tuesday nights, after the gym at least. I'm a recovering addict / alcoholic, so I have my meetings I go to. And I'm also in a rehab program that's, the last phase of it. I'm 331 days sober today. And so I keep current with my rehab program. So as you can see, that's just Monday through Friday, I'm a very busy dude. On the weekends, I still keep my hands busy. I'm still up by about 4 a.m. on the weekends. I'm working away on my clothing company. I have so much shit to basically do, So as you can see, I have a lot that I can choose to be focused on. Anytime I fucking decide to look at a porn site, that's me deliberately stopping something else I should be working on. I really don't have the time to fucking just do nothing. You know, I literally have something to do all the time. And that's the way I fucking prefer it, you know. My life's hectic, but I love it because I'm working towards the things that I want in life. One day I won't have the 40-hour-a-week day job. And to be honest, I've just been lucky that it's been 40 hours. In construction, you can easily go into crazy overtime hours, and then you're working. I've worked up to 80 hours before, you know, and that shit sucked. But luckily I've been getting 40-hour jobs, and so that's the way I want it. One day I'll be an entrepreneur, living off my own income streams, doing what I love 24/7, working with other people who have like-minded interests, and one day at a time. So basically, what I've been doing is I've been staying completely focused on the job at hand. So for me, it's working on my clothing company. I'm building my website, getting my product ready, so when I launch my website, people can just buy straight off the site and I can send it right to them. And I'm buying stuff to go with my product and talking to vendors and all that cool stuff. And so that's what I'm doing every morning, you know. And the mornings are usually when I relapse, when the wife's asleep and I don't have anyone to answer to or looking at me, you know. So I've been waking up, I've been getting completely focused. I've been utilizing every single minute up until I absolutely needed to tear myself away from that laptop and start making my breakfast and all that. And then on top of that, I've been posting on NoFap. My name on NoFap is on Reddit is true_life, true life. And I've been trying to post on there every day. It kind of helps, you know. I get to talk about my struggles, and I get to talk about how my day's been going. Another thing, also, I have gone through a couple urges where, like, I absolutely was going crazy, and I absolutely wanted to relapse. And what actually helped was I stopped what I was doing. I opened up NoFap on Reddit, and I just started talking about it. Started typing about it. I just was honest. I was saying, I want to fucking relapse right now. I want to look at porn. Everything in me wants to look at porn. But I also know that that's not the path I truly want. So I'm just going to talk about it. And I've done that like twice, and that really helped. It's really easy to relapse. I think it's harder to not do anything and to stay put and white knuckle it and fight the urge. I think that's harder than just saying, okay, fuck it, opening up that site and typing in what we type. Doesn't matter what we type. We all know what we type. So basically, 20 days clean. I do feel good. My interactions with people are definitely improving. For instance, at the gym, I'm a lot more focused, for sure. And when it comes to the pretty girls walking around, it's almost like I don't give a fuck. Like, I know they're hot, and I'm not gonna pretend like they're not, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm all of a sudden not attracted to women, because I'm a man, and men are attracted to women, whether you're married or not. You know, we are all attracted to symmetry. It's how we're wired. You know, our wives, they check out other dudes if they see an attractive man. It's just attraction. Attraction is not voluntary. It's just it's an automatic response that we have. it's a lot harder on us porn addicts because we think life is a 24/7 porn, and especially how the girls dress these days, you know, like girls want to look good, and you know, there's a lot of good looking girls walking around, so our antennas pick up on that shit. But basically I'm getting sidetracked. So a girl walks in front of me at the gym. She's super hot, she knows it, everyone knows it, but it stays that, you know, I focus on my workout, I focus on grabbing that weight, I don't stare. You know, maybe I'll catch myself staring for a second, but I'll bring myself back to reality. You know, I don't dwell on it. If anything goes out of line in my mind, it lasts for about 2 seconds, maybe 3, and then I bring it back. And honestly, like, I'm not even trying to do that. Just the fact that I have 20 days and I'm gaining more confidence, and I'm putting in the work, it's like an automatic thing. It's like my testosterone is certainly higher right now. Like I can just feel it. You know, I have this more realness about me that I can just feel, and that just in turn, it gives me that automatic response in the gym to just bring it back to reality. So that's one way. Another way is like my interactions with people. I go to a men's meeting every Tuesday night and Saturday. It's for AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. It's my men's meeting. I have 3 commitment meetings a week. One's at Narcotics Anonymous, and keeps me sober. You know, it's one of the many tools I have. Anyways, but in my men's meeting, it's just a bunch of dudes being dudes, camaraderie. And I just noticed that my demeanor in those meetings is just getting a lot more relaxed. I'm able to feel more comfortable, feel more one of the guys, and almost just not filter myself. I was asked to share last night, and my share was just honest. You know, I was just speaking the truth, speaking how I felt, and honestly, people just started laughing because, like, you know, I was just being honest with people. And truth is funny, man, like, because we can all relate to the truth. That's why comedians are awesome, because they just speak about daily shit and stuff that we're all thinking, you know. So basically, to sum it all up, my interactions are getting more human, more on point. It's less of me trying to figure out what to say, less of me in my head, and more of me just letting it happen, letting it flow, not trying, it's just coming out. So, you know, it's a one day at a time thing. I can relax. It's always at an arm's length. I can have 3 years right now, and porn is going to be at the same distance away from my head than it is right now. So all I have is today. And all I can do is constantly remind myself, take it hour by hour, because, you know, my track record isn't very good. You know, I've the most I have in the last 7 years is 4 months. That was when I first met my wife. I was sprung on her. We started our relationship, and I just didn't think about porn because I was just so, you know, I was smitten by her, and I just didn't think about it. But that quickly went away, you know. So 20 days today, 10 more days will be a month. That's fucking cool. You know, I just want to hold out for another day. That's all I'm asking for myself. I'm not asking for a life change, you know. I just want to change for today, continue this path, because I do like where I'm going. I do like where I'm headed. And till next time, thank you for listening.